So I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with the Barbie cinematic universe, but for those of you who aren't, there are 4 T2 Barbie movies. 42! That's more than Marvel, fam. Now, I grew up in the early 2000s with 3 Barbie fanatic sisters, so the BCU is kind of like my MCU, if you catch my drift. So a few weeks ago, when one of my sisters said to me, hey, you should do a video where you lock yourself in a room until you've watched all the Barbie movies, my first thought was, hey, that's a fun idea. That would be really nostalgic. My second thought was, wait, won't that take like 4 days? But by the time I'd had the second thought, I'd already designed this elaborate Barbie-themed prison. So... yeah! Day 1, baby! Day 1! Before we watch the first movie, I do want to show you guys around my prison cell, our prison cell. You're stuck with me, mate. So the only times I'm allowed to leave this room are if I need to go toilet or feed my cat. And for both of those things, I'm going to wear a blindfold. Sammy, where are you, bud? Ow! Aside from that though, we've got literally everything we need to survive in here. I mean, a bed, a fridge with food and water, a microwave on the ground, and more food behind the couch, including, of course, oh, that is disgusting. So first up is Barbie in the Nutcracker, which I know I'm gonna love because I used to watch this one with my sisters all the time. I vividly remember doing dance recitals to the soundtrack for this, or at least being present for them. I'm gonna shut up and I'm just gonna watch it. One down, 41 to go, baby. I was genuinely surprised by how funny that was. And I don't just mean unintentionally funny, like, you know, the horse having the same hair as Barbie, copy-pasted a few times, or the characters walking all the way up to and inside of a castle before realizing it's made of cardboard. This movie is unironically funny too. 2001 was a cracking year for animated films where the main characters sit in front of the moon, because if you ask me, that's an 8 out of 10. An easy 8 out of 10. I am feeling so ready for number 2 right now. You know what, should we eat a chocolate cookie? Why not? Yeah, so in the interest of keeping this video under like an hour long, if a movie isn't that noteworthy, I'll just do that. Which may have been the case for Barbie as Rapunzel, but was definitely not the case for Barbie of Swan Lake. Yeah! Standing ovation! Okay, here's the thing. When it comes to Barbie movies, I'm all about the sidekicks. The unicorn sidekick in this genuinely might be the second best sidekick in cinematic history, right after Donkey. Donkey, Lila the unicorn. I'm dead serious. I may be a tad biased, given there used to be a Swan Lake poster in my bedroom. It was my sister's bedroom too, but, you know, joint decision, obviously. I'm just gonna throw this out there. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10! This movie pops off! Okay, I'm gonna start the next movie when I catch a popcorn in my mouth. I'll probably do it first time because I'm such a legend. Oh. Oh! I can't even explain. Okay, I can explain. I'm gonna do it right now. So The Princess and the Pauper is the highest rated Barbie film. And it's not hard to see why. I mean, the songs, the story, the villain, and the bloopers, the fake bloopers at the end, could well be the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Sorry.
Without a shadow of a doubt, this is a 10 out of 10. It's not even my opinion. It's just a fact. And so, with 4 bangers to start off the day, I ate a quick lunch and then continued the grind. 1 movie, 2 movies, 3 movies, and then it was time for bed. I'm going to hit the hay because I literally feel like I ran a marathon. I kind of did, a mental marathon. So I will see you guys tomorrow. So this morning is actually pretty interesting because it is the first Barbie movie poster that doesn't sort of have that classic look to it. I mean, maybe it's not that interesting to like a regular human. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. The best way I can describe this film is like if Avril Lavigne directed a Sims cutscene that just happens to be an hour and 20 minutes long. The other films kind of have charmingly bad animation. This is just bad. I'm sorry, but what is this? What is this? Story-wise, this film probably would have been unreal as a preteen in 2005, but as an adult in 2023, it's probably a 3 out of 10. I'm sorry, it just wasn't my cup of tea. I'm ready for the next one. Please tell me they changed the animation style back. Oh, thank God. We're back. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Some of the shots in that, speaking of The Godfather, were really cinematic, like weirdly cinematic. I was kind of taken aback. The sidekicks are really lacking once again, but between going back to the old animation style and a really strong third act, I don't know why I'm talking like a film critic. Ugh, third act, shut up, Liam. 12 Dancing Princesses gets a 10. Oh, sorry, no, I meant to say 8. I don't even know why I said 10. 8. No, I feel bad now. Dude, I fully forgot about Barbie and the Diamond Castle. This is probably the last one that we're going to watch that I have seen. You know what they say, 2 Kens are better than 1, and the twins in this, comedy gold.
You're twins.
What? No.
Throw in some tunes that I still somehow know all the words to, don't know how that happened. This could well be a contender for funniest BCU movie. Barbie and the Diamond Castle, take a 9. Take a 9! The BCU is peaking right now, and I'm ready for more. It's late, but I'm ready for more. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did actually watch 2 movies after this. I just thought it would be a funny transition. First was Barbie: A Christmas Carol, which, need I say anything more than look at this cat? Look at this cat! Next was Barbie Presents Thumbelina. It was so similar to the Bee Movie, like plot-wise, but also the dad kind of looked like the dude from Bee Movie. Apart from that, I wasn't really paying attention. It was like 2 a.m. I feel like Thumbelina right now. Going to bed in my flower. Chuzzlewit, would you stop doing that? That's what he's called. That's what the cat's called, Chuzzlewit. Anyways, good morning. I can't help but feel like at this point, the old Barbie is dead. I mean, even looking at the movie posters, they kind of just look like Mr. Beast thumbnails now. I think that thematically, these newer films are still great, but I have 2 major beefs. 2 major beef. I have beef twice. How do I say that? First, what happened to the sidekicks? They used to be hilarious unicorns with profound character arcs, and they actually mattered to the story. Now it's just dogs. Like so many dogs. My second beef is that they replaced these incredible creative scene transitions with this. What is this? It's giving me Barbie Diaries flashbacks. Apart from that, I'm taking this way too seriously. Every problem I just outlined has been fixed with Princess Charm School. I did not do it justice by falling asleep. I'm just tired. Admittedly, this does still have a dog and the same style of transition, but it works way better. The dog actually is in the film for a reason, and the scene transitions, they do this like matching the shape to the, do you know what I mean? It's really cool. Tie it all together with a wholesome plot and probably my favorite side character yet. This is just an unequivocal banger. This, honestly, it's a 9 out of 10. It might be my second favorite film of all time. No. It feels at this point kind of like I've gone on the same roller coaster 20 times. And I'm not sure if I'm actually enjoying the roller coaster or not anymore. But I've decided that I'm going to go on another 20. You know you've been doing this for way too long when you can literally see Barbie sparkles every time you close your eyes. Oh boy. I've been locked in this Barbie prison for 4 days now. This morning I started talking to the microwave. My food and water supplies are running low. Fresh air is but a distant memory. There's no telling whether I'll make it out of here alive. You guys go watch the first one without me. I'll catch up. For some reason this morning just feels a lot harder than the other mornings. Could be because it's the fourth morning. Just breathe. What would Barbie say right now? I really feel like I've reached my Barbie breaking point, man. No human was meant to see this many Barbie movies in a row. I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're fine. I've seen one too many musical numbers. Do you know what I mean? But do you know what the worst part is? There's still 14 to go. I'm not even close. I'm not even close. Oh. I am dead inside. I just feel like I've lost all ability to view these films critically. Like, what even happened in any of these movies, I don't know. I feel like I must be the only human in history to have watched this many Barbie movies in this short a time. Like, who else actually has time to do this? Maybe some, like, 6-year-old. I would like to sit down for a beer with them.
Barbie? Awesome! I feel like I just had the weirdest dream. This is so exciting, Barbie!
Shut up and dance with me, Kevin.
You know that feeling when you like accidentally nap for about 4 hours and then you can't get to sleep? It's like 4 a.m. right now and I haven't been to sleep. Maybe I have for like an hour. Anyways, I'm just gonna finish this thing. I'm just gonna drink heaps of caffeine and finish this thing. Don't try this at home, kids. I cannot be bothered to get changed into one of my goofy outfits. I'm just gonna finish this thing. I can do a really good dolphin sound. Whatever the opposite of hitting a wall is, I think it just happened. It's probably called a caffeine high, but I feel good right now, bro. We've only got 5 movies left. I might be running on 1 hour's sleep, but I feel like $1,000,000. Psych! I still feel like $1,000,000. Bro, I literally look like a skeleton. Woo! Hold the phone. Because not only am I still awake, but we just watched a banger. That's probably the best movie I've watched since Princess Charms School. Can you believe that? Whoa, that's a bad idea. I have been watching Barbie movies for 5 days. I've seen 41.99 movies. There is 1 second left in Barbie, Skipper and the Big Babysitting Adventure. I am running on pure adrenaline and caffeine. I got 1 hour of sleep last night. I don't know how I'm awake, but there is 1 second left. Should we do it? Should we do it? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm fine. I'm fine. Well, I guess that's it. I'm gonna go to bed.
Liam, would you like a brother or a sister?
A sister.